time for week 14 of the 2018 NFL Prediction Show. And here's your host, the one and the only, Timothy. Hey everybody! What is up? What is up? What is up, my football fans out there? How ya doing? It is me, Timothy, and I will be doing week 14 of the 2018 NFL predictions. Yeah, week 14! Week 14! But then y'all know how I did in week 13. I went 10 and 6. Yes, 10 and 6 was my record for week 13. The one games I lost was the New Orleans game, the Atlanta game, the Green Bay game, the Chicago game, the Carolina game, and the Indianapolis game. And the rest I won. Yep, the rest I won, but those are the ones I lost. I was surprised, too. But hopefully this week I'll do much better. But to kick off week 14, we got a toilet bowl game tonight. Yes, a toilet bowl game. A toilet bowl game. Can't believe a toilet bowl game starting week 14. But yes, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to go play the Tennessee Titans. Jacksonville is coming off of a win over Indianapolis, and Tennessee's coming off of a win over the Jets. But I think this is going to be a much better game tonight. A much better game, so I am picking Tennessee to win that game over Jacksonville. Now, for Sunday's matchups, we got the New York Jets traveling to go play the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills. And I know this is going to be another toilet bowl game here. But I think this toilet bowl game is going to be interesting. But I'm picking Buffalo to beat their arch rivals, the Jets. So, picking Buffalo. And now, we got the Carolina Panthers traveling to go play the Cleveland Browns. Carolina's struggling. Yeah, struggling big time. I can't believe that they are struggling. But I am picking they're going to stop their bleeding and struggling. And they're going to beat Cleveland, so I'm picking Carolina to win that matchup. Next, we got the Atlanta Falcons traveling to go play the Green Bay Packers. Atlanta is really having a bad year this year. Wasn't expecting them to have a bad year. And even Green Bay having a bad year after firing their head coach, Mike McCarthy. I think Green Bay should have waited until the end of the season to do that firing. But they didn't. So one of their assistant coaches are going to be the head coach up until the end of the season. But I am picking Atlanta to win over Green Bay. Green Bay just ain't the team that they used to be. That is for sure. Yeah, they got a good quarterback, Green Bay does, but he just ain't the quarterback like he used to because he doesn't have the playmakers that he used to. But I am picking Atlanta to rebound and win after losing to Baltimore. And Green Bay lost to Arizona. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Well, now we got the Baltimore Ravens traveling to go play the Kansas City Chiefs. Baltimore is coming off of a win over the Falcons, while Kansas City got by the Oakland Raiders. Their defense really struggled in that game. But I am picking Kansas City to rebound and win. And be much better in this game. So, Kansas City in that matchup. Next, we got the New England Patriots traveling to go play the Miami Dolphins in Miami. Miami is really good at home, but I don't think they're going to be that good at home against New England. New England's just too tough in the month of December, so I'm picking New England to win that matchup. Next, we got the New Orleans Saints traveling to go play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. New Orleans is coming off of a loss to Dallas. And Tampa Bay, they're coming off of a win. Yeah, but I am picking New Orleans to rebound and win, so I'm picking New Orleans. Next, we got the New York Giants traveling to go play the Washington Redskins. The Giants, they surprisingly got by the Chicago Bears in overtime. Can any of you believe that? The Giants beating the Bears? Now, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming whatsoever. But it did happen. And Washington, well, they're not what they used to be. But I'm picking Washington to get by the Giants, so picking Washington to win after losing to Philadelphia. Next, we got the Indianapolis Colts traveling to go play the Houston Texans. The Texans are a surprising football team so far. After winning that Monday night game against Dallas, they have been on a roll. On a roll. I mean, on a roll. So I am picking Houston to win that matchup. Next, we got the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to go play the Los Angeles Chargers. Yeah, the Cincinnati now. What did they do last Sunday? Did they win or did they lose? They lost to Denver. While the Chargers, they got by Pittsburgh. They surprisingly beat Pittsburgh. But I am got to go with the Chargers. They're on a roll. Chargers in that matchup. Next, we got the Denver Broncos traveling to go play the San Francisco 49ers. Denver's on a roll. Surprisingly, on a roll. Now, I thought San Francisco was going to be a good team this year. After ending out last year good. But that turned around and didn't happen. So, I'm picking Denver. Next, we got the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to go play the Dallas Cowboys. Both Philadelphia and Dallas, it's coming off of wins. But this is going to be a good game between these two. But I am picking Dallas to win in that matchup. Next, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to go play the Oakland Raiders. I know Pittsburgh and Oakland's coming off of losses. But I don't see Oakland getting by Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh is just going to be too much for Oakland, so I'm picking Pittsburgh. Next, we got my Detroit Lions traveling to go play the Arizona Cardinals. Detroit's new running back, don't know if he's questionable for the game this Sunday, but I think my Lions are much better than the Cardinals. So I'm picking my Lions to win that matchup over Arizona. Hopefully. Next, we got the Los Angeles Rams traveling to go play the Chicago Bears. Yeah, the Rams playing the Bears. The Rams are coming off of a win over my Lions, and the Bears are coming off of a loss. And this is in Chicago, too. And I don't know if that Los Angeles has been learning to play outside in the cold or get prepared to play in the cold. I don't know if they do that for the teams like this because they're in a warm weather climate. But I'm picking the Rams to win that one. Next, we got the Vikings traveling to go play the Seahawks to end out Week 14. Well, Seattle's coming off of a win, while Minnesota's coming off of a loss. And Minnesota's been a struggling team this year. They're not what they used to be last year. So I am picking Seattle to win over Minnesota. Because Minnesota just hasn't been scoring over 30 points a game. So I am picking Seattle. But those are my picks for Week 14. What are your picks? Who will you be rooting for? Let me know in the comment box below. Who will you be rooting for in Week 14? There's going to be some good games. I know a couple of them I'm going to be catching and watching is the Atlanta and Green Bay. Maybe Baltimore and Kansas City. Maybe New Orleans and Tampa Bay. And Giants and Washington. Indianapolis at Houston, I'm sure I'm going to be watching until the late afternoon games come on. That's when my Lions play. My Lions play at 4:25. You think they would have started this game at 4:05? But no, 4:25 for this game. I don't know why. But yeah, some great games coming up in Week 14. Well, everyone, hope you all enjoyed this Week 14 prediction show. And I want to say thanks for watching. And y'all have a fabulous one. Until next time, this NFL prediction show is over.